Spectral Sunsets. Selected poems by Barry Dominic Graham. Narrated by Peter Baker. Introduction. This collection of poetry is profoundly dedicated to my beautiful wife and daughter, Helen Frances and Hannah Helena Margaret, also to all those I love and to those I have loved and lost. Through love, joy, hope, disillusionment, trial, and tribulation. This is a small collection of selected poems inspired by my own personal journey of revelation and awakening. Never forget that the experiences and lessons of every life possess profound relevance and value, whether recognized and understood or not. Love is the only true reality, and all else is merely illusion. Sunrise. Today is a beginning. The sun upon its rise, a bud that spreads its petals, of a flower that never dies, a flame that is eternal, with love's undying light, a gift that, if remembered, will burn forever bright. A summer without ending, on a sea without a shore, an evergreen enchantment that will last forevermore. Song of the Crusader. I see a church amidst the trees. Through sapphire rain and summer leaves, caressed by ivy, flower, and fern, alone it stands, this place I yearn. I walk towards its ancient door, which in a dream I've seen before, unopened for 900 years, black iron glazed with rainbow tears. With thoughts recalled from misty depths, I enter in with echoed steps. As damp and dust pervade the air, I sense the soul I seek is there. While sunbeams dance through coloured panes, a shadow in the nave remains, an image bowed as if in prayer, the timeless form of my despair. Within a burst of golden light, kneeling is a Templar knight. He lifts his head with graceful gaze, his eyes reflect the sunset haze. Though words unspoken, thoughts are clear, Crusader is the song I hear. Dimensions joined, our realms are one, the clearing of time's mist begun. He am I, as I am he. Our captive spirit now is free. That distant world from whence we came does beckon our return again. Fate's fiery pageant finds its rhyme, lost so long in the sands of time. Our tortured mind has found its peace. Life's baneful thoughts and deeds will cease. When time conveys my soul away to realms where hearts cannot betray, all faith's delusions will be gone, there banished by eternal dawn. First love. Like teardrops in the ocean, our love was lost in time, banished and remembered as some imagined crime. A first love, true and gentle, all seek but rarely find, denied and torn asunder, with angry eyes gone blind. Restored at last, divinely, our poem found its rhyme. The essence of the song we dreamed is lost no more in time. The circle is completed. With hope all hearts will heal, and tears of years be wiped away by first love proved as real. Shades. Like the palest shades of evening, we are fading with the light, as the sun serenely settles, yielding gently to the night. Like the whispered breath of angels on a sky of winter grey, our essence in a breeze divine to heaven drifts away. In realms of pastel radiance, a song but dreamt before, we dwell in timeless rhapsody, where light shall fade no more. The Song. I just heard a song from those days gone so long, at a time when my heart was unbroken. I remembered the places and faces I loved, with regret for those words left unspoken. It evoked in my mind a time gentle and kind, when sweet innocence dwelt in my soul, embraced without cost, due to dreams that were lost. I imagined my heart was still whole. Eagles. I stood by the edge of a cloud-mantled ledge, looking down upon eagles in flight. Sunlight reflections of gold on their backs filled my eyes with diaphanous light. I stood above freedom. I looked upon God. I saw my own soul without chains. I knew in my heart that we're all simply one, and that love will be all that remains. Truth. In the wee small hours, when the truth comes a-knocking, whilst ego is sleeping, the soul begins talking. Lies are in stasis, defenses are down, illusions, delusions, and selfishness drown. There can be no deceptions, excuses or fraud, when facing ourselves in the mirror of God. Dark Reflections. As Erebus shadows the light of the soul, the mind and the heart will surrender control. Now lost in a limbo of blackest despair, of shattered illusions and unanswered prayer, sweet comfort and hope can be seen beyond reach, like an aqua mirage on an unending beach, with happiness harnessed from halcyon halls, now trapped in a prison of translucent walls. The Crimson Dove. Far beyond these castle walls, when sunlight fades and evening falls, where moonlight shimmers on a lake, the twilight world is there, awake. For deep within a forest glade, amidst nocturnal serenade, engulfed in soft celestial light, a mother prays throughout the night. she cries alone her endless prayer, that mankind may begin to care. So many years her wounds have bled, the lake is tears which she has shed. If man would choose to seek the shore, where only love has been before, her wounds will heal and grief subside. If we could cross that great divide, should peace and love remain but dreams, while we ignore earth's silent screams, with pain of unrequited love, she'll e'er remain the crimson dove. At journey's end, beyond a spectral morning mist, horizons lost may still exist. Swift time conveys to journey's end, where perfect pain we must transcend. But in the void, from here to there, where torment seems too great to bear, those cloistered tears which see the light will sanctify a hallowed fight. John, my dearest brother John, may from earthly life be gone, but is living still within our hearts and every breaking dawn. In the final moments as he left, his sun shone by his side. He found the strength to turn his head, to look at him with pride. In comfort and assurance, now freed from pain and fears, he winked his eye to say goodbye, and wished for no more tears. Swan Song. The love we share is timeless, with no goodbyes to say. All hands which part upon this earth will touch another day. This has been Spectral Sunsets, selected poems by Barry Dominic Graham, narrated by Peter Baker. Copyright 2018 by Barry Dominic Graham. Production copyright 2018 by Barry Dominic Graham.